Hey everyone, it's me, C, back here with another video. Today we are harkening back to my beginnings, because today we're going to be talking about Legend Twins, which just dropped today. But before we get into it, as always, if you like my content and want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Every single subscriber means a lot to me, and I hope our little community can grow ever more because, dear God, I love you guys. I love you guys. You deal with my bullshit and you love me. Anyways, there is also a link to my Twitter and a Discord server for all of you to join, so be sure to check those out too if you are interested in seeing what the hell I'm up to. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So, let me find the news. That's gotta load. Legend difficulty has been added to the Twins. The Twins is just a community name because saying Ayaha and Atoha every single time is really freaking annoying, and I don't want to do that. But for those of you who don't know, my very first video is actually talking about Legend Ciela in the trailer that dropped for that boss, and this is the same thing here. A trailer did show up, which I have pulled up right here, for Legend Twins. I will be going over that, but first I do want to go over a little bit of news regarding it. So, as of today, it is available. You can play it right now, but if you are not prepared for it, do not try this. I swear to God, do not try this, because if you are not prepared, if you are not, like, late endgame, like I am, and several other people are, don't try this. You will get your ass kicked. Also, with the release of the Legend difficulty, the Water Tree facility, has levels 26 to 30 unlocked. So you can make your Water Tree a max of level 30 to get an extra boost on your water characters. I already did that, so you should go do that too. I think for standard mats, it's like 280, and for expert mats, it's like 80 for the tree, in case you're wondering. Right now we are in a period of double drops, but we are at the very tail end of it. So the last day for Twins was Wednesday. So if you didn't do your stuff on Thursday. Yes, I was right. Wednesday, my bad. I'm screwing up my days. What's wrong with me? If you didn't do it then double drops period is over. So you're gonna have to do it the hard way now, which kind of sucks if you weren't prepared. Also, the number of revives. Master finally has revives, which saves my ass whenever I do water showcases. Finally, it's gonna make them a little bit easier. And the revives in expert has been increased too, and we have standard, which has been increased to 3, and we also get survival bonuses for these, which is really nice. So, if you are still grinding out Twins, this will make it a little bit faster. So, Tartarus is the only Agito that does not have this yet, but he will probably be getting his come late July if we are going off this new accelerated schedule. As I was not expecting to talk about Twins till next month, but sure as hell, we got surprised. Anyways, enough of my rambling. Without further ado, let's get into the clip. So I do have the volume a little low, so you all can hear me while we go over this. So. Or I think my thing is mute on my computer, so let me fix that real fast so I can actually hear the music, because the music is a fucking bop. So, let's try that again. Okay, let me get a better clip. So, it's really hard to see here, but the characters in the trailer are Sharpshooter Cerise, Gala Mascula, Jangzia, and Lapis. Sharpshooter Cerise and Mascula just released today. And if you haven't seen my summon video yet, well, I'll put a card up there because they're currently available to summon on the latest Gala Dragalia. Now let's see what they're gonna do. Okay, so let's talk about this first. So usually in Twins, they do this attack where they dash around the screen. And it's usually with purple markers, so you are forced to avoid it. So here, they clearly dash across the screen in a set pattern. And it's red markers, so you are able to iframe this if you so want to, which I think is a little nice, but it's also kind of risky too, because if you fuck up your iframing skill or whatever you're trying to iframe with, you could get hit, and this attack does cause stuns, so if you are using a burn res character, be careful of that. Let's keep going through this. So, this is also new. So, usually in Twins, you know, they kind of trap a character and have this energy ball thing that you're supposed to knock out. So this is very different. They do not trap anybody this time. It is a full screen-wide nuke, and you have to basically get rid of this orb before the screen-wide nuke happens. Because if you don't, then that could be a dead run. It does not show if there is a hit count or not, or it's an HP bar, but from what I've heard, I've kept myself very spoiler-free for this fight already. In that case, there is a hit count on these orbs, so bring characters with, skills that hit a lot, so Karina is not going to be the greatest option for this. Sorry, Karina fans, I guess. And obviously there's something on the other edge, but we just can't see it, but it's clearly gone because we got rid of the orb. So this is also kind of similar to one attack the Twins do, where they do a beam and go around in a circle, but clearly they don't this time. One of them is up here. I don't know what they're doing. But this is more like their anti-gravity. So you're supposed to stay on the edge. Oh, I see. So the other twin, if we go back and look at that, they do a dash across the screen, which obviously it's a red marker. You can iframe it, but basically stay out of that general area so you don't get hit by that. Alright, we're on to phase 2. And this is where things get fucking chaotic. Yeah! They summon clones of themselves. So you have to fight both forms at the same time without dying. And you have to get rid of these in order to attack the main form in phase 2. So this is going to be a chaotic fucking mess. And yeah, these two are not messing around this time. They have had it with Karina's shit. And they're ready to fucking clap her ass. That sounded disgusting. That sounded so disgusting, but you know, I'm trying to make fun with this. So obviously they do their own attacks. Well, she does her own. So these two circle around the arena, kind of like what we saw in phase 1. And obviously here, they all are doing their own little attacks, so of course you need to dodge accordingly. Which, if you don't, that could be a dead run. Nothing exactly new. This wasn't Masters. Just throw the beams at the twins so they get hit and take damage. This does not cover the entire screen here, but that's because of the because of replacement. So if this is put in the middle of the screen, have fucking fun. Because you gotta deal with that on top of dodging 2 other enemies' attacks. And that is all they give us. So, I will say, let's go back over here so you have something to look at and not a black screen. I will say they do give us more content to look at, other than, well, I mean, Legend Cielo was very, very vague. This trailer gave us a little bit more to look at, which I think was nice, but it also keeps it vague. I like this balance a little bit more with these trailers because, well, Cayenne just literally spoiled the fucking mechanic for us, so that made that fight a literal fucking joke if you were paying attention to the trailer, which I think was fucking hilarious in my opinion. So that's fun. So I haven't played the fight yet, so my first impressions are this is going to be wild, this is going to be chaotic. Basically kind of in tone with how the twins are. So I was kind of expecting this. So I think that's pretty much all I gotta say for this. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And good luck if you're trying this new difficulty.